All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 010887, State versus Melinda Kohls. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Dwight Chumley for Ms. Kohls, Your Honor.
And are you Ms. Kohls?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Are there any applications?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Kohls, did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes.
She needs to sign.
Yep. Oh,
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
sorry, Your Honor.
No problem. Ms. Kohls, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, felony group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Kohls, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 75 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244 and an $800 fine. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers states Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states Exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing, court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Kohls is aware of her issue with drugs. She's done a stint in rehab on her voluntarily. And she told me that she's headed to meetings as soon as she gets out. And she has 2 children that are not in her custody right now. And she's working towards getting them back from CPS. And she's very motivated to stay clean.
All right. The court is finding you guilty. As previously stated, the court will sentence you to 75 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244, give you credit for any time served. There's an $800 fine, time and money to run concurrently. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Is this considered a judgment satisfied or no?
Yes.
All right. So does she have 75 days in?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what they told us.
Okay, all right. Yeah. I always
I
ask that
think it's a
question.
good, it's always a good question to ask.
And the reason why I do that, because if you think you have 75 days in and you're saying that you have 75 days in because you're receiving 2 for 1 or 3 for 1, I'm not in charge of that. All I can tell you is for this sentence, you're going to serve 75 days.
75 real days in the trustee pod.
Well, wait a minute. You say in the trustee pod. So do you have 75 calendar days?
Yes.
Okay. All right. The court will find that the judgment is satisfied. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. If you're planning on getting your life together, that is fantastic, right? But with Child Protective Services cases involving children, if you have no intention of doing that, don't raise your children's hopes, and then fall through. I used to do work on that side, and there was nothing worse when I would have a child as a client and their parents, they start off doing great, coming to see them. The children are excited because they're getting ready to go home, and then they get sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked. Okay. Now, when you're released from custody, if you can't find a place, a sober living place, if I'm still here, you come back here and I'll make sure that you get help for that. And if you have a CPS attorney, stay in contact with that attorney.
Yes, ma'am.
Because if you don't, you're going to find yourself in court for jury trial over there. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And you only have 1 year to get it together over there.
Yes.
All right. Good luck to you. Okay.
Thanks,
you
Judge.
so much.
All right. You're welcome.
That was good.